The next train to arrive at platform 1 is the 1752 Northern service to Blackpool North. Calling at Preston, Kirkham West, Fulton Defiles, Leighton and Blackpool North. This train is formed of 6 carriages. The next train to arrive at platform 1 is the 1752 Northern service to Blackpool North.
Good evening everybody, I don't know if you can hear me. It's on a different location today, hopefully just to give you a bit more of a concept of speed of the trains that come through, you know. Hello Kudrat Said Nazarov, how are we doing? Hello Stuart Ryan. Yeah, I remember that.
Manchester Airport. Calling at Buckshaw Parkway, Chorley, Advent, Blackroy, Orange Parkway, Gloucester, Bolton, Salford Crescent, Deansgate.
Hello Vishal, how are we doing?
Manchester and Manchester Airport. Customers should change at Manchester.
Hello Karam. Kailas Karam again. You're here again.
Where an onward rail connection will be available to Buxton. This train is formed of 3 carriages. The next train to arrive at platform 2 is the 1754 Northern service to Manchester Airport.
Hello Kudrat Said Nazarov. Hello Vuga Agayev, how are we doing? Hey, yeah, bro.
Stand well away from the edge of platform 3. The approaching train is not scheduled to stop at this station. approaching train is not scheduled to stop at this station.
It's just a train. Yeah, it is. Rid of him. I was going to Manchester Airport, Transpennine Express. Hello, Ricky Cunningham. Hello, Kalaskaram. Yeah, Buckshaw Parkway. Not Buckshaw Parkway, is it now? It's Buckshaw. Oh God, Exton. Hello, Amita Shavda. How are we doing? Hello, CR7R9. 2153, where Quadrat is. Hello, Miss Fearless Soul. How are we doing? Oh, hello, Miss Fearless Soul. I was talking to you last night. Thought I recognised the name. Excellent, thank you. Hello, Office Goats. Yes, I'm fine, thanks. And you? Hello, Anderson Ribeiro. How are we doing? Hello, Careless Kalam.
Stand well away from the edge of platform 4. The approaching train is not scheduled to stop at this station.
You're Jivan Ranjan Mukherjee. What a poor look of a station. You're not actually looking at the station there. That's not the station. The station is behind the camera. It's in the UK, but that bit that you can see on the camera is an old station. The new modern station is behind the camera. It's a, like I say, it looks like a poor station, but it's not. It's actually a brand new station, but it's where I've pointed the camera down the line, you see. That is the old station that you can see. Yeah. Hello, Karaoke Queen. How are we doing, Natty? I lost signal when I was talking to you earlier. As soon as I got up motorway, everything disconnected. Excellent. Thank you, Natty. I'll probably see you again at 9 o'clock. I'm sat on my new camping chair that the Amazon man brought me. It's alright, actually. could have actually set my camera up on a tripod and sat on a proper chair, but then it would have moved every time a train went past with wind. Hello, Naperu Neku, how we doing? No, I don't like camping, Natty. I just bought this stool to sit on that I could see a lot of locations I go to. I put my camera up and then sit in car, but this particular location I'm at now, you can't get your car anywhere near, you know what I mean? You have to park on a car park. So I thought, well, I'm not standing up for ages, so that's why I bought this camping stool. It's like a telescopic thing. It's hard to explain, but it closes up. It's only the size of a dinner plate when it's shut, but then you press a button and it opens up into a stool. It's weird, but it's good. Yeah, we're in the UK. Naperu Neku, the UK. Thought I'd try and get a bit closer to track, then you could appreciate the speed at which the trains come through at. Well, some of them do, not all of them do, but some of them fairly rattle through, you know. Don't forget, hit the thumbs up, like and subscribe if you want to. It's not going to be a long one tonight. I really wanted to just come and suss the place out more than anything. See if it was worthy of another visit. I don't think there's a right lot coming at night. I mean, late at night it's a good place because you get loads of freight, but this time of day I'm not so sure. See, I could turn the camera around, but you might get the security coming saying you can't film on station because they're a bit funny about it. You know, there's security people here. They're a bit funny, so that's why, you know, any passengers are out, they might get a bit funny about filming them. Hello, Joe Acuna, how we doing? No, I don't actually know when the next one's coming, but one thing for sure, it won't be far away. In fact, I can hear one now.
Well away from the edge of platform 3, the approaching train is not scheduled to stop at this station.
I like that. Keep well away from the platform edge. The approaching train is not scheduled to stop. The announcement comes on after the train's gone through. Brilliant. Hello, Lady Sky. How we doing? How's it going? How's it going? Yes, I'm fine, thanks. And thankfully, it may be dull, but God, it's hot. It's 25 degrees here at home.
Weather, please do stay hydrated and carry water with you. If you do feel unwell, please let our train crew know and leave the service at the next available station so we can assist you quickly.
Yeah, Irish, it's Leyland. Yeah, I bet it's hot. It's been hot all day. In fact, it's been hot since last night. It was hot as well, and it's 25 here now, even though there's no sun, but it's really sticky and muggy. And tomorrow and Wednesday, especially Wednesday, it's supposed to be really hot on Wednesday. It's very muggy. And there is a slight wind, but it's a warm wind.
Platform 1 is the 1804 Northern service to Blackpool North, calling at Preston, Kirkham and Wesham, Fulton Le Fylde and Blackpool North. This train is formed of 6 carriages. The next train to arrive at Platform 1 is the 1804 Northern service to Blackpool North.
Well, it's me to tell you what the next train is. I don't know what it is, but there's a hell of a lot of trains go to Blackpool. $115 in the house. Double tap your screen, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe, and all that jazz, you know what I mean? I will be doing another stream tomorrow, but I don't know what time because I have to take daughter to collect a new car after dinner time, so I only came here really just to scope it out to see if it were a goer. I couldn't like, it's a long time since I've been here, and I couldn't make up my mind how much visibility I had because of all this weeds and trees that are growing on the right hand side there. It's a couple of years since I've been in this position. Yeah, they are. They are Lady Sky. Well, they are to some people. I mean, some people find them boring, but I've always liked them. I preferred the older ones, I've got to admit, rather than the modern day ones, but there we go. But you do get quite a few old things running about, you know, weekends and stuff, steam trains and things. I always keep my eye on the timetables to see if there's anything peculiar going to arrive. I just came here because these two lines in front of us are the fast up and the fast down line, so I deliberately come to this side of the station.
Away from the edge of Platform 4, the approaching train is not scheduled to stop at this station.
The two far tracks behind the weeds on the right, they're just a slow line that go to Blackpool and Windermere and such like. In fact, no, they don't. Windermere train would stop here, I don't think. That train that's just coming in is going to Blackpool. Hello Jeanette, how are we doing? That was the going to London Euston, that train that shot past. I've got my camera to within like a foot of where the train's passed to try and maximise dramaticness. Yeah, I'm sat on my new camping stool, Jeanette. I'll show you later on tonight. It's really good, it is. It's really cool, it is. It's nothing like what you'd imagine. Yeah, it's hot here. It's 25 here and it's cloudy. No, you want so much ice cream going at that speed, you're right there. Oh, it's superb, this camping stool. When you close it, it's literally not much bigger than well, it's smaller than a dinner plate when you close it. I'll show you later. It's really good. It's really good. It takes a massive amount of weight, so you're covered no matter how big or small you are. It's really good. Costs 50 quid like, but it's good. I mean, I could have got cheaper versions, but I didn't fancy them. Everybody said, no, get the original proper branded one, and all this, so I did. But it's damn good. Hello Johnny, how we doing? Yeah, I'm at Leyland, Stuart. On the West Coast main line. Signs everywhere saying keep off the track. Who's going to go off the track when there's bloody trains coming through at that speed? I bet you, yeah. To be fair, I haven't. I've been from Preston upwards, but I don't recall ever going downwards on train to London. But I've been up Scotland on the Pendolinos. I don't remember ever going south. Yeah. I'd certainly need to, but I've probably got one at home. Find another phone bracket, then I can put the phone on that I'm reading the chat on a bracket. Saves me keeping out of it. You can't see, but there's like a steel fence next to me here. My thing's clamped to it right outside the track. It's about a foot and a half away from the platform's edge. And I'm further back, obviously, and I don't get sucked off, pardon the pun. This chair's brilliant because it's portable. I looked at loads and I thought I can't be asked carrying big bags around of things that you have to unfold and erect and all this. This one literally is push of a button, I think, and it's there. UK Transport Channel, where is the train? Somewhere. I think it's... Hello Coco, how are we doing? Hello Abby, how are we doing? 155 people watching. Double tap the screen, like, subscribe, share it out, do what you want. Hello Piyush Goenka, how are we doing? I hope I spelled that right. Piyush Goenka. Hello Sajida Anwar, how are we doing? Hello Jesus Savidra, how are we doing? I'm getting good at this pronunciation. Hello Coco, you speak French. Excellent. Fortunately I don't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's about it for me. I'm French. Monday, Lordy, Merdy, Mercredi, Jeudi. That's the end of my French. UK Transport, you've just asked where a train is. It's behind them weeds on the right. Hello, Rathish Kunarna. How are we doing? Hope I said that right. Hello again, Coco. I'm sorry I can't tell what you said there, but hello, hi. I'll just consult the timetable.
Stand well away from the edge of platform 4. The approaching train is not scheduled to stop at this station.
Well, there's something going to come blasting through in a minute on this platform. It's a city in France. There we go. Something's going to come piling through. Oh, this is the train from the Lake District that's coming through. It doesn't stop here.
Stand well away from the edge of platform 3. The approaching train is not scheduled to stop at this station.
Tell you something, I'm glad I don't wear a syrup or else it'd have been on tracks then. Correct, Ned. Correct, Jeanette.
In this period of hot weather, please do stay hydrated and carry water with you. If you do feel unwell, please let our train crew know and leave the service at the next available station so we can assist you
Yeah,
quickly.
UK Transport. One of those trains that were going away from the camera was going to Manchester Airport, and the train that was coming towards the camera was going to Glasgow Central. $192 watching. Hit double tap the screen, hit the thumbs up, subscribe. See you later, Coco. What about me, UK Transport Channel? I don't know, what about you? What do you want? Hello, GWRXYZ. How are we doing? Au revoir, Coco. Excellent. Glad to hear it. what we're doing, looking at the timetable.
We are sorry to announce that the 1822 Northern service to Blackpool North is delayed by approximately 5 minutes due to a fault on a train earlier. This service is currently at Chorley. The next train to arrive at platform 1 is the 1826 Northern service to Blackpool North, calling at Preston, Hulton-le-File and Blackpool North. This train is formed of 4 carriages. The next train to arrive at platform 1 is the 1826 Northern service to Blackpool North.
Hello, Caesar Gameplayers, how we doing? Docman 6157, the Northern service delayed. Yeah, you're right there. Every single one's delayed. Hello, Lennart Fud Clank Nick. Lennart Lud Clank Nick. How we doing? Hi, Docman 6157. Yeah, correct.
Stand well away from the edge of platform 4. The approaching train is not scheduled to stop at this station.
Well, another one that's going to come batting through. Hold on to your wig. Yeah, you're right. It is an appalling service. How true. That one were unusual. Class 92 Caledonian Sleeper. Locomotive only. That must be going to London to pull the Caledonian Sleeper. Unusual. Yeah, she does sound posh, doesn't she? I've had a single stopping train on this. I've had a single stopping train on this platform yet since I've been here. Connor the hockey player, how we doing? One thing I've learnt: fetch a cushion with me next time. Gets a bit numb on the old backside, does that? I'd stand up for a minute or two. A thicker cushion is required. You do get a cushion with it, but maybe a thicker one. Got plenty.
The next train to arrive at platform 1 is the delayed 1822 Northern service to Blackpool North, calling at Preston, Kirkham and Wesham, Fulton-le-Fylde, Leighton and Blackpool North. This train is formed of 6 carriages.
Numb bum.
The
Yeah, you're
next
right,
train
Jeanette.
to arrive at platform 1 is the delayed 1822 Northern service to Blackpool North.
Are there any ACS 64S's? I don't know what them are, Connor. Yeah, you're right there, Docman. Every Sunday, it's new enough all replacement buses round here on a Sunday. Unbelievable. But Northern and out ever since.
The next train to arrive at platform 4 is the 1827 Northern.
God, how many times does she need to tell us about this train?
Calling at Buckshaw Parkway, Chorley, Adlington, Blackrod, Horwich Parkway, Lostock, Bolton, Salford Crescent, Deansgate, Manchester Oxford Road, Manchester Piccadilly, Heald Green, and Manchester Airport. Customers should change at Manchester Piccadilly for a connecting bus service to Stockport and intermediate stations to Hazel Grove, where an onward rail connection will be available to Buxton. This train is formed of 4 carriages. The next train to arrive at platform 4 is the 1827 Northern service to Manchester Airport.
Christ, she'd have to have a photographic memory to remember everything she said then. Hello, Giuseppe. How are we doing? Yeah, we've no ice threes here, I'm afraid. Got some ice cream in shop, but nothing else. That's a class 323 just coming in now. That's going to Blackpool. And there is a stopper coming on this platform in a minute. Yeah, you're right there. You're right there, Docman. Always seems to be staffing problems. Hello, Shivang Udani. That train was going to Windermere. And the next train on here is stopping. It's going to Manchester Airport. Leyland,
Central trains to Canary
Dockman,
Wharf.
Leyland.
If you do feel unwell, please let our train crew know and leave the service at the next available station so we can assist you. Thank you.
Train that's just leaving now on the platform I'm at is going to
80.
Manchester Airport.
Northern service to Liverpool High Street. Calling at Brixton Motor Lane, Wigginton Western, Stephen Central, Highton and Liverpool High Street.
That one that's just pulled in is going to Blackpool again. Lot of folk go to Blackpool. Unbelievable. Lose count of how many trains now at Blackpool. It's a lot. Oh, it's unbelievable how many trains each day go to Blackpool. Hello, Dominic Kelkak F4, how we doing? Hello, Shivangadani. Yeah, free fish and chips. Yeah, probably. Ever since the government took it over, Northern went downhill. They complained that it were bad, so they took it back over under their wing, the government wing. You know, when they allegedly take these poor performing rail companies over, because they've got that. They've got Northern, they've got LNER, and I think they've got Chiltern. Yeah, it came early, didn't it? That PN112 up fast, yeah. That weren't down till about 2042, I think that was supposed to come. What the hell's here now? Oh, another one to Liverpool Lime Street behind me, coming out on platform 3. Yeah. I mean, it was bad before, and then I think 2 years ago, the government took it over, maybe even further back than that, and it's not improved. Especially Sundays, it's nothing but bloody buses. Buses going everywhere. It's booking a train ticket you get to get on a bus. Hello, Indian Railway fan, how are we doing? Hello, Levi's Trains, how are we doing? Thanks, PN112. I'm going to try a few different locations. This is really just a test, is this stream I'm doing here. I was just seeing how it'd be close to the track, because I've got my camera like within a foot of the actual fast track, and I just wanted to see. Just wanted to see if we were a good spot or not, you know. But yeah. Hello, Indian Railway fan. Indian Railways are my favourite. Excellent. Hello, Mr. Arkwell times 25. No, we're not in China, we're in the UK. Hello, Mike T from Southern California. How are we doing? Hello, Music Box Montenegro. How are we doing? Hello, David Hodgkiss. How are we doing? Yeah, this is really just a test. I've come on a bit late, really. I would have come on earlier, but I was waiting for my camping stool to come, then I had somewhere to sit. Because where I am now is right at the end of the platform. There's no chairs or nothing, and I thought, you can't stand around for like 3 hours. You know. When is the next train? We've just missed quite a few, but there'll be one along shortly. It's quite a busy station, is this, especially on a Monday evening. There'll be something soon, don't worry, Mr. Aquila 25. We'll rustle something up for you. Probably going to be a Pendolino next, I reckon. Oh no, I think it'll be another Blackpool, from Blackpool to Liverpool Limes. Oh no, that's gone. I don't know. See, all times are all to cock. You look at the listed timetable time, and then the actual time's totally different, so it's hard work getting an accurate running order, unfortunately. You know, you can look down the left at the correct times, but when you look at the actual, it's just all over show. Some are early, some are late, well, most are late. Both Northern and Avanti West Coast, all of them seem to be behind one way or another. Caravan 1837. Out. The one that there's one supposed to be a Pendolino at 1844. Well, that's late. That's not coming till 1913. There's another Blackpool North, Manchester Airport to Blackpool North. That's on time, amazingly. In fact, it's a minute early according to the timetable. Then you get a bit of a run of Transpennine on the hour. Just before the hour, you get a couple of Transpennines. But other than that, nothing really interesting. The one that I would have considered waiting for has gone through, the Paul Maddy one. So, there we go. Oh yeah, I've watched the Japan trains, the Shinkansen, and that is something else to watch, is that? Bloody hell, is it? Yeah, I'm in Preston, Mr. Aquil, times 25. Preston, Lancashire. Hello, Alex Hartford. Yeah, that Shinkansen railway is something else. Unbelievable. Amazes me, drivers, they wear white gloves and they point at everything before they do it. Everything they do, they have to point at it first. Apparently it's a concentration thing. Unbelievable. I've watched loads of videos about it. And trains are bang on time and they stop in the exact position on platform. Same position, because the platforms are glassed off with sliding doors. You know, because obviously them Shinkansen trains don't have to go at a speed. Hello, JP Train Spotting. How are we doing? Correct, PN112 up fast. You've got it. Like I say, I've only came here just as a test. I weren't going to bother because it's a bit late in the day. I prefer to start about 3 in the afternoon round here because then there's a good dollop, there's a fair few freight trains from between 3 and 5:30. So I always try and, if I'm coming here, get going before 3 o'clock. But one day this week I'm going to go down to Crewe one afternoon because that were really busy when I went a couple of weeks ago, and bloody hell, there were like a train every flipping minute. It was unbelievable. It was just it were unbelievable. They were just neighbourhood trains, and I was just near the Basford depot, the Bassall depot, whatever it's called. Is it Basford? So there were lots of freight trains as well. A good location, so I'm going to try that one again one day this week while we're having this nice weather. Only gaming. Hey, can you move camera? Why do I want to move camera? Explain yourself, Only Gaming. Why would I want to move the camera? To where? Well, obviously I can move the camera. I don't leave it here 24/7. I take it home with me when I'm finished. Hello, Vignesh. Where is the train? Indeed, where is the train? There'll be one along shortly. Don't know when.
In this period of hot weather, please do stay hydrated and carry water with you. If you do feel unwell, please let our train crew know and leave the service at the next available station so we can assist you quickly. Thank you.
Yeah, if I point it the other way, you see, I don't think you get the same view. It's just I'm looking now to see if I could perhaps something I could mount it and I could swing it round on the thing it's on, but the downside to that is I can't see where it's pointing then. Which, thank you, JP Train Spotting. Hello, excellent, thank you, Alex Harford. Yeah, you see, there's a brick bridge. Even though you would see the fast track, just trying to think, if I move it, yeah. Very good, Vignesh. I'll have a go at turning it around if you want, and not as easy as you think, unfortunately, because of all the angles of dangles on my mount and stuff, but I'll have a little go and do that. Spin that there. can't see what's happening though, you see, because now that I can't see the screen. Problem is, now I don't know where that's pointing. Because the screen now is on the other side of the fence. Just let me look at my other phone now. Just a tiny bit more. Hello. How's that now? How's that? Hello, Chris, how we doing? Strange man waving his hands. Yeah. Looks a bit cockeyed camera, but for now, for what it is, it'll do, because, like I say, I'm not staying much longer. It is warm, Chris, you're right. It's 25 here at the moment. And the sun ain't even out. It's trying to poke through clouds, but it's not out.
Train to arrive at platform 1 is the 1852 Northern service to
I'm watching from Indian. Very good, Vignesh. Vignesh. I love Indian Railways. I watch loads of Indian Railway videos on YouTube. The sun's just breaking through cloud a little bit now, but so warm. Yeah, I certainly like the Indian Railways, Vinesh. I watch loads of the videos. I like the way that the people who work for the railways are so proud to work for them, and they take so much pride in their work, and they look after the family and everything. Not like this country, my God. And they have that new train, don't they? Is it called Vande Bharat? Something like that. Hello, Orna Katobra. Hello, Orna Tahoba. I can't even say it, but hello there. Hello, Arjuna. Which place is this? Yeah, this is United Kingdom. Lancashire, United Kingdom. That train is pulling in towards Blackpool North. Again. So I would have gone up, correct, it is, off to Blackpool, yep. I would have gone up middle platform, but the problem with middle platform is then you have to choose which line to point your camera at. You know what I mean? So you really are snookered. Arjuna. Yeah, this is Leyland Station. Hopefully we'll get a couple of fast trains coming up this track sooner or later. Yeah, don't forget, double tap your screen, like, subscribe, share it out, do what you want. Pendolino. Certainly create a wind of them things when they come past. Hello, BSR Yadav, how we doing? Vinesh, yeah, that was a Avanti West Coast Class 390 Pendolino, which are slowly getting phased out with these Hitachi 805s. Hello, Arjuna, you live in Bristol, excellent. Yeah, they are. They're getting replaced. The Avanti have started buying in the Hitachi 805s. I've seen loads of them. When you go down to Crewe, there's loads of them coming up from London to Crewe. 805s in Avanti colours, but most of them were painted in right weird colour schemes. They were Avanti, but they were all very strange colour schemes. I saw quite a few last week, whenever it were. But they were only going up as far as Crewe and then going back down, so yeah. Okay, man, with the watching, excellent. Can't believe how long this 331's staying at station. It must be ahead of schedule or something. Or it's not late, so they think we'll park here for a minute to make it late. Hello, tugboat. Transpennine Class 800. 802 to be precise.
The next train to arrive at platform 2 is the 1854 Northern service to Manchester Airport, calling at Berkshire Parkway, Chorley, Adlington, Blackrock, Horwich Parkway, Gloucester, Bolton, Salford Crescent, Deansgate, Manchester.
Vinesh, next train, I don't know. There's one coming in soon on the other platform.
For a connecting bus service to Stockport and intermediate stations to Cases Road, where an onward rail connection will be available to Buxton. This train is formed of 6 carriages. The next train to arrive at platform 2 is the 1854 Northern service to Manchester Airport. Stand well away from the edge of platform 4. The approaching train is not scheduled to stop at this station.
Looks like another Transpennine coming up on this track. Another 802. class 802 there, whizzing past, blowing my wig off. Not that I wear a wig, just to confirm terminology. Well, they're a bit miserable with tones. I suppose if I flap my arm around they might do it. If I move near a track, I'll definitely get a tone.
In this period of hot weather, please do stay hydrated and carry water with you. If you do feel unwell, please let our train crew know and leave the service at the next available station so we can assist you quickly. Thank you.
Don't forget, double tap the screen, like and subscribe. That's what we do it for, I think. I don't know. Yeah. Usually give them a little bit of a wave, they'll come, they'll honk, as a rule. If you get near edge of platform, they definitely honk. Here comes the train to Manchester Airport on the other platform from Blackpool, I think. Be another 331, I presume. It is. Arjuna, show the other side of the railway station. You can see the other side of the railway station now. There's the other side, that's platform 3, you can see that the train's at. I'm on platform, sorry, that's platform 2. I'm on platform 4. Platform 3's right there in front of us. That's platform 2. Platform 1's just behind there. That's the slow line. Platform 1 and 2 are the slow line. I've just come from the opposite direction, Arjuna. Everybody wanted it turning this way. In fact, was it not you who asked me to turn it round in the first place? Look at the timetable again, see what's going on. It's a little bit quiet, to be honest. Yeah, next one to pass is another Transpennine, and it's 397. Let that one come through, and then I'm going to call it a do, I think. Let this Transpennine come through, which is due in 4 minutes. And I'm going to knock it on the head for today. I might try it the other, I don't know if I gain anything though, if I went down to the other end of the platform. Filmed uphill, you know what I mean? I don't know if there's anything to be gained by that. You just get the same view, but from different direction. Hello Manus Roy, how are we doing? just spin it round for the last 2 minutes because it's easier for me to take my bracket off from this position. Hello, Devin. How are we doing? Yeah. It's a shame you couldn't do a split stream and have 2 cameras running, but it's just not possible. I have a wide angle lens I can clip on, but in this situation it wouldn't make any difference. All it'd do is you'd see more greenery. You know what I mean? You wouldn't really benefit much. Hello, D. How are we doing? I'm excellent. How are you today? Correct. Like and subscribe. I like it. I'm just about to go shortly, D. In a couple of minutes.
So we're out looking for him. Yeah. No. Right.
Stand well away from the edge of platform 4. The approaching train is not scheduled to stop at this station.
The approaching train is not going to stop, and this is going to be the Transpennine Class 397 going to Manchester Airport. Excellent, D. That's good to hear. I've only been here for an hour or so. It was just really a test, really. I just wanted to test this spot to see if it were any good or not. It's a bit overgrown since I last came here. Last time I came here, you had a better view of the other track in this position I'm in now, but there's loads of bloody greenery growing, and here comes this non-stopper. That's going to Manchester Airport. One thing I know is that I need to get a fatter cushion for my camping chair. It comes with a cushion, but it's only very thin. So I've got plenty of cushions at home. It's a good chair, but you're a bit numb when you've been sat on it for an hour. There is proper seating here, probably about 30 metres from where I am, but I couldn't really leave the camera up here because I won't, I'd have to I'd be typing all the time because you wouldn't be able to hear me, and I couldn't really put it on a tripod because the tripod would rattle when them trains are coming through at this speed. Whereas now I've got it clamped to a fence that's absolutely solid. I'm shaking the fence now, and there's... Hello, Ajit Yadav. Yeah, I'm in the UK, the United Kingdom. I'm in the UK, United Kingdom. On the West Coast Main Line. Hello, Melia Smith. That's a nice name, Melia Smith. How are we doing? Melia, I've never heard that one before. Is it Melia or Melia? Hello, you, said I. Hello. Hello, Tunnel Vision. Yes, I'm in Lancashire, Preston. Yeah, well, there's a train just gone through Ajit. You've not been watching. There's quite a few gone through in the last hour actually. But I'm about to call it a do soon. I don't think there's anything else coming for a bit. I've only came here. I'm only just testing out. You're the first one who said it right. Excellent. That's good. Whereabouts are you? Malaya? Interesting name. I mean, your first name sounds like you're abroad, and yet your second name is the most common UK surname we have. South Africa. Excellent. Are you actually in South Africa, or are you from South Africa? Hello, Devin. How are we doing in the United States? And I've seen a train UK. Yep. Well, we've seen quite a few trains in the last hour. I'll just consult the timetable and see if there's anything due, but I don't think there is. No. There's nothing due until 22. Crikey, it's not due now until 22. That's a waste of time. So on that note, oh, you're in South Africa and you live here. Excellent. I just thought we having an English surname, you know. I thought perhaps you'd moved to England and maybe married somebody called Smith, you know. No, even though it is a green signal, that signal could actually change colour without a train going through, because further down the line there's a track that crosses, so that green signal could go back to amber without a train passing, or start flashing amber because there's a junction further down. If a train comes off the junction, it'll put Malia Smith. There you go. Malia Smith. How we doing? Nice name. Siddharth UK. How the Indian England Test Series gone? I had no idea. No, you're 13, right? Got you. Yeah, I don't watch cricket, I'm afraid. Siddharth UK.
In this period of hot weather, please do stay hydrated and carry water with you. If you do feel unwell, please let our train crew know and leave the service at the next available station so we can assist you quickly. Thank you.
Yeah, I don't think there's much else coming, folks, I'm afraid. Ajit Yadav, I've already shown you the station from the other side. You've seen it. Well, anyway, I'm going to go now anyway, but I'll show you. I'll just do a quick whiz round. There we go. There we go. Can you see? There it is. And there it is. Nice flowers. You see? Yeah, there's no more trains. There's nothing until 22, so I'm actually going to knock it on the head now, because I'm not waiting another half an hour. Sat here looking at fresh air for half an hour.
Stand well away from the edge of platform 4. The approaching train is
Says there's nothing due for Said there was nothing due till 1938 according to the timetable, but yeah, telling me that this next train's not going to stop. I'll just keep hold of it for this. Platform 4, that's what I'm on. Yeah, it's all just been recently renovated, this station. It's been extended. I've got a Pendolino coming. Yeah, I'm in the UK. Ajit Yadav, Shivam Kashri. I'm in the UK, the United Kingdom. There you can see my brackets that normally holds the camera. You see, it's a pretty sturdy affair, you know. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching, and I'll catch you all on the next one. Thanks for the subscribers, the thumbs up and everything else. Yeah, they come through here pretty fast. And I'll probably catch some of you again tomorrow when I do a stream tomorrow afternoon. Thanks again for watching, everybody. I'll see you all later. Goodbye, everybody.